for, in a way, it's a bad card for Marcel.
Check.
Now Alex will bet.
8,000.
Just the different
Call.
decisions these guys are making about how to play their hands sort of early. It's like they're looking to get into pots because they know they need to win all the chips,
It's
right?
hard for a blank to come off here with the flush draws and stuff. You know, even the flush draw just became a made hand.
Check.
Is it still worth a value bet?
Yes. If only just not to have to turn over your hand.
$16,000.
Marcel hasn't liked laying things down. He's going to say he doesn't have a flush draw. He thinks there's no flush draw. A lower card would have been better for Alex to get paid here, but I mean the straights missed.
Marcel obviously has bluffed Kravchenko several times. I can't recall Kravchenko getting caught bluffing, really, in the Premier League on the river. But situations have changed.
You know what? That
haven't
just
they?
gave Marcel a good kicker. I mean, they even improved his kicker. There were actually a few hands here that could have missed the draw here.
Call.
Two pairs.
Yeah, the bullets hold up for Kravchenko.
Took a bite out of Marcel there.
I mean, the one big part Marcel has won from Alex, he really had to get out of jail on the river, didn't he?
There are different strategies for going into these tournaments, and I don't think that certain players have pulled out the right strategy. I think that
All in.
you
All
just
in
look
with
at
the
Vicky
ace.
with the ace deuce.
It's a count of 50,000 plus a few yellows.
Such a horrible hand to put it in with ace deuce, but I mean it's the correct play. You just hate to do it. She's found nothing, and Kravchenko has found pocket tens. Wow.
He could only pass here if,
I call.
Call.
I was going to say, if he actually thinks that Vicky staying in is better for him. He knows it's the best hand by a long
Yes.
shot.
They
And,
always find the big hand when I move in. They always find it.
She actually hasn't had much luck with the big move all-ins.
I
She
mean,
has been a bit unlucky here.
Well, she got the pocket threes through, but she has walked into something big. But she's got the out. The ace comes a lot. Hasn't flopped it.
This is, obviously Vicky still will have a good chance of making the playoffs, but it opens things up for both the Devilfish and Juha Helppi here.
Yes, unless an ace comes, you are still going to be in with the shot.
Core in third. I
Nice
think it was a brave performance
Good
from
luck,
Vicky
both of
to
you.
grab those
Later.
3 points,
It was,
Roland.
It was.
Obviously, it's not settled for her, but she's given herself a nice number on the board.
It means I can't bagel the final.
That's given Juha Helppi a lifeline for his last heat.
That meant the world to me. I mean, I would have been out otherwise. You know, before going to this heat, the things that had to happen for me to be out was that Annie and Ian had to be the two first ones out, and Vicky had to be in top two. So that was like 1 out of 100 maybe, but it almost happened anyway. I really had to sweat this one, and I'm really happy now. I still have a chance.
I'm guaranteed a playoff spot now. I mean, it would have really hurt. I was up in the top 4 or 5 all the time, and then to fall down back to 9th, that would have really,
That would have really sucked.
that really sucked.
I'm happy for him too. He's a good guy.
Thank you.
No, true.
Well, now I'm in a weird position because my fate totally depends on the last match. I mean, if I'd got no points today, I would be out. You know, I managed to get 3 points. Now, I'm out if Devilfish or Juha wins the last match. If neither of them win it, I'm in the playoffs. So what I'm hoping is that Phil Hellmuth, who's had a really terrible tournament, will think, right, it's my last chance to demonstrate that I'm the best in the world, play a magnificent game, knock everyone out, and then I'm through.
You could finish on first pair.
Playing for it all.
Yeah, if you give me 9
in the
jacks,
sense,
like 2 pairs,
Roland,
9
that the winner here
We finish
guaranteed to be on the final table. The loser will have a chance at the automatic top 4, but more likely
No raise.
It's like a
to be in the heads up.
It's like a heads-up game in itself, isn't it? I mean,
Yeah.
it's a heads-up for the final as it's turned out.
Right.
Check.
Check. 10,000.
This is a cold deck.
A little cold. I mean, it's just a question of how many chips he's going to lose here.
Raised to 30,000. Called.
Wow. A deuce here spells real trouble. A deuce or just a blank card. That's a blank card.
How much you got left?
I start with 190, so it must be
150.
now. Not so much. 90, 100, 150 or something.
75.
75,000.
Wonder what was going through Marcel's mind before Kravchenko made that.
I'm all in.
Wow.
All in and a
my.
call.
Wow! Wow! It's a massive misstep from Lusk. With these blinds levels, how's he put in so
You
much,
have to
Jesse?
jack. If you don't have a jack, but you go screw.
3 and 6,000 only, and yes,
It's 5 outs for the final for Kravchenko.
he's done it.
Sometimes.
He's about to do it.
He's knocking on the door of the final.
He waited all this time.
His first win, but he's been brilliant tonight. Absolutely brilliant, I have to say. He's there!
He is, and he deserves
Get
it.
away from that. Problem.
I'm very happy with my result. I finally win the hit. Also, I played good, I think. The only questionable hand was with Queen 9, but still, I think I was trying to gamble a little bit there because I know I need to win this hit. And that's why.
You still have a chance to get in the top, playing the final table. The thrill is there. They're still battling, you know, everybody needs those last points. Now it's more than ever before because everybody is aware of it. So, yeah, there's nothing I can do, I will watch.
With one match to go in the league, you can see there has been a lot of drama. Tony G and Andy Black, they're still locked in, but Alex Kravchenko, the big victory, sealing his final table place. Marcel Lusk is up there for now, but big chance that Roland de Wolf with a game in hand will come out of this playoff zone and take Marcel's place in the promotional zone. Annie Duke and Eddie Scharf, they are guaranteed now to be in the playoffs. But Vicky Corin, her position very tenuous because in the relegation zone, Devilfish and Juha Helppi with the game in hand, a win by them in their final match will knock Vicky out of the Premier League. Next time, it's still in play, and the Devilfish and Juha Helppi, they've got to do it all if they want to do anything more. Here on the Party Poker Premier League Poker.